Hey, Gregory High School here with another interview, getting to know the staff here at Gregory High School, here with Matt Soderlund. Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing excellent. How about yourself?
I'm doing so good.
Well, Matt, can you tell us a little bit about your role here at Gregory?
Yes, I am one of the math teachers in our awesome math department. I teach statistics and financial math, and I got a section of Math 1 with beautiful freshmen.
Is it statistics or sadistics?
It depends on the day. I like to just call it statistics, though.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, stupid, right?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to call you stupid.
What the? You're calling me stupid. You said
I-
keep it simple.
Yeah.
So am I the it in this?
What's the next question?
All right. So what's the best thing you like about your job?
Um, I I was thinking about this question. I thought, what's the best thing? Like, why did I get into teaching? And I think for most of us, it's probably the same thing. It's the money. We wanted to make a lot of money. We wanted to just have a money bin like Scrooge McDuck, and I thought teaching is how I'm going to do that. Um,
I always heard it was three things: June, July, and August.
Right. Well, I don't want to brag about all the things we have as teachers, but yeah, we have so much time off, so much money because we never have to do anything on the weekends or anything like that. I get bored, quite frankly, sometimes with not knowing what to do. But those are some things that I like. I also I really enjoy having conversations with the kids. I really enjoy talking with them. I love to hear about things they're doing outside of school. I find that during those times, you actually you find some of the things that some struggles that are going on in their life, some things that are hard. I had a kid today whose grandmother died, and if you just, I feel like if you don't have conversations, you don't try to just get outside of the math. For me, you don't really get to learn about stuff like that. So
Part of the relationship building.
I think it's helpful, and I really like it. It's good.
Could you tell us a little bit about your family?
I am married to Casey. She is an interior designer and she's beautiful. And I have three children who I love every day and I like almost every day. I have a 7-year-old daughter named Hayden. I have a 5-year-old son named Landon and an 18-month-old son named Deacon who, starting the day school got out pretty much last summer, decided that he was going to get up at 5:30 most days.
Oh.
So,
Which means that you or your wife get up at 5:30?
well, I closed his door and then closed our door. And then I turned on a noisemaker. And then when it got real bad, I put some earplugs in. So you do what you got to do to survive.
All right. How long have you been in district and how long have you been here at Gregory?
I have been at Grigori since it opened, which was 2010. I was in the district 5 years before that at Davis, graduating class 1999. And
So you're an OG?
I'm an OG.
Is it an OG or OJ? We've had some
an O.
arguments about this.
You're the boss, so whatever you want to call it is what we're going to say it is.
Well, what do you say it is when you introduce yourself?
We usually just say original Jag, so it'd be
So that's OJ.
OJ.
Yeah. That's what,
Not to be confused
Okay.
with the drink.
or the trial.
Or, yeah, let's not confuse ourselves with that.
All right. What are some hobbies you have outside of work?
My wife and I have had many conversations about that. Like, what is something that you need a hobby? I need a hobby. I need something to do. And quite frankly, at this point in my life, time is not one of those things that there's just very much of. So I coach cross country. I over the past couple of years have really picked up my running game. I really enjoy running.
As a hobby?
As a hobby. I like it. I know you too, right?
Yeah. To the fridge usually.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, but that's probably what I do when if I'm by myself, or at my scooter. I'm on my scooter. I'll drive on my scooter around
It is.
town. I can't go anywhere else besides around.
You have a
town.
cute scooter, by the way. It's not an ugly scooter.
No, I think it's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
What?
That means a lot coming from you.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I drove a scooter in college, so
did?
yes. It wasn't a cute one, though. It was an ugly one.
No. Yeah. Well, we didn't want to say anything, but we heard. We heard.
You're having a hard time imagining me on a scooter, aren't
Well, I, no, I'm sure. Could two people get on it? Was it like
you?
a?
No.
Was it a Dumb and Dumber status?
No, not quite that bad, but probably close. What's your favorite thing about being here, Gregory?
Good question, and I'm gonna answer it like this: the staff here is phenomenal. Kids are pretty much kids. I think we have great kids for sure. They're awesome, but kids are kids most places you go. But the staff here is just unbelievable. My first 2 years teaching, I was in. I won't say where it was. I was at a high school in Stockton, and it was. I learned so many bad habits, and I had so many bad conversations and just things that were just brought you down. And the staff here is just it's unbelievable. I was just one of my favorites, Mary Fong, one of my favorites, and I was just asking her, how many more years do you have? And I think she told me it was about 3 more years. And I was just like, I might cry a little bit when you leave, Mary, because, and it just keeps happening. People are retiring and they move on, and it's just a bummer because they're fantastic. But the good thing is I feel like we keep getting really good staff as well, which is nice. All the people who keep coming in, and I think there's just a culture here that's outstanding. And when we got you, it dipped for a little bit. But I think it's coming back.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I think it's coming back. We got Brandon.
It's kind of, same thing happens when I jump in a pool. The water level drops down, but then it kind of
does.
steadies out after a while.
Yeah.
All right. So one last question for
Yes.
you. What's one thing about you that most people don't know?
What's one thing about? Okay. I've shared this in my class every now and then. If there's anything I could do in this world, anything at all, it wouldn't be teaching. It wouldn't be driving a fast car. I would love to be singing and dancing on Broadway. I know. What do you think about that?
Well, can you sing?
I can't sing at all. My wife has a beautiful voice, and sometimes I'll sing with her when she's practicing, and she'll say, "Can you please stop? You're ruining it."
Can you dance?
Not really, no.
So you'll be teaching here for a while.
I plan to be here for another 23 years. That's the plan. I'll hit my 40 years and I'm out. So it's just around the corner.
All right. Well, thank you for interviewing with me and letting the staff get to know a little bit more about
problem.
you. I appreciate it.
Do the right thing.